How's it going, guys? And welcome back to Small Guild Wars 2. Where we left off is, we're just going to do the plan of attack. Let's enter now. We talk to Rocks. I'm glad you're here. I was dreading having to do this without backup. I sent Tribune Brimstone a mail asking if he would forward a summit invitation to order. And his response was in order to meet in person. No way around it. Too important a cause. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. He has nothing to be disappointed about. You did what you do. And I'll do it again to save Brahm, or any of you. No one is dispensable. I know him. He'll understand that. He's lost people too. Thanks, I need to hear that. Right, let's do it. Get in there. So we're trying to get all of the trying to get everyone sort of all of the races together.
Rocks, you're actually showing your face. That shows courage, considering what you're here for.
Tribune?
You want me to talk the Imperator into attending your summit, and yet you disobeyed my order to end Scarlet.
I had to make a battlefield decision, Tribune.
If it hadn't been for our friend here, Scarlet would still be out there murdering people and ruining Tyria one city at a time.
Yes, Tribune.
At ease, soldier. Excuse me while I discuss this with someone I know I can rely on.
Come on, dude. I know that look. You don't have to defend Rocks. Well, sure haven't lost any of your drill sergeant charm. I know I'm rough on her, but somebody has to be. Too soft inside. You're going to punish her for not killing Scarlet. I understand why she did it. Besides, she's a free agent now. What does that mean exactly? All I can say is I'm not responsible for her anymore. Got it. So she told you why we're here? Not much in her mail. She mentioned something about you wanting Interpreter Smolder to attend some strategic gathering. We need to talk to him for us.
Tribune, we also have information that will interest you and Imperator Smoder. It's about the Elder Dragons.
I know. Words reached me that Mordremoth is active.
That's an understatement. It's been destroying entire forts. We're not sure how far it can reach. The Black Citadel
Has enough to worry about with branded and Ascalonian ghosts.
Yeah, alright, Smoder. That's, yeah. Alright. It takes everything else we've got to keep the Flame Legion off our ramps. Before you know it, you'll be adding Mordremoth to that list. The branded are contained to one region. Mordremoth is quickly spreading all across Tyria. Mordremoth reached Charlands. I fought its minions, the Iron Marchers. That changes things. How bad is the situation? Bad enough that no one in Tyria can afford to ignore it any longer. What happens to us if everyone else's armies are destroyed because we Char kept to ourselves? We have to stand together, and we have to take on the greatest threat first, the Mordremoths. You don't have to tell me how dangerous Elder Dragons are. There must be something we can do to convince Smoder.
As a matter of fact, that's why I asked you to come in person. I carry Sohothin, my blade. It's said to have the power to reverse the foe fire.
Is that true, or just a myth?
I plan to test it. After years of research, I finally found the proper combination of elements to unlock the sword's powers.
You could rid us of all the ghosts?
That's the idea. We do that and Smoder will have less to worry about. Then we can convince him to attend the summit.
That's pretty cool. Alright. Story begins over 1,000 years ago, and this ritual was first formulated by a human. The humans' gods, the Six. Please go on. The Six gave them magic. At the same time, they also gave one of them a magical crown and 2 magical swords to protect the kingdom. Sohothin and Magdia. King Adelburn had inherited the crown. Exactly. The crown was designed to break into 4 parts. When the fragments were separated, they're hard to see. This is a safeguard to keep this powerful item from falling into the wrong hands. And the crown is required for the ritual. When Adelburn enacted the ritual with Magdir, he became a ghost. But the crown was preserved and found by Char, who entered the area later. You found them? I found one. I'm asking you to go find the others. Fragments work like magnets to each other. Once you have one, you'll feel it pull towards the others. Even after all this time, you're sure they're there. I'm hopeful. Alright. Might as well assume they are. You, Rytlock, Brimstone, are going to perform a ritual. If it means I succeeded at breaking the faux fire curse, or succeed at breaking the faux fire curse, I would put on a robe and call myself Shaman Brimstone. Point taken. I'll go find the crown fragments. Rocks help you get set up. Go! Alright, we're going there. Far up is it? Just over here? Go this way. Cool. So it is Halloween at the moment, Shadow of the Mad King. So I've been doing a little bit of dabbling doing the labyrinth. It's been pretty fun. Got a lot of bags of trick treats. So hopefully I can get a bit of money happening. Finally. Alright. On there. I'm starting to learn a lot more about how the festivals work, trying to get involved in them a little bit more too. Just sort of off camera, I don't really plan to bore you with going here. Once we go this one. Yeah, bore you with like grindy stuff. No one needs to really watch you just do the same grindy stuff all the time, so just keep it sort of simple and I do stuff that's a little bit exciting and progresses story. That, not a salvage item. Down here, I have not done anything here. And all you can... Oh, didn't know I even did it. Sure what to do here. Oh, did I do that? I have no idea. Oh, I did something. Go this way. Alright, cool. Another rock pile. Get going. Take it. Really get this waypoint here. Cool. This waypoint. I can't really wait to actually play the first expansion. Hopefully it's very soon.
If you cat, he wasn't fit for this post anyway.
Been, yeah, a while since I've beaten the main story, or the core Tyria, core personal story. Yeah, and that was an awesome experience. I really loved beating that. Really good.
Try and save them.
Yeah.
Get away from me!
Righto.
I wasn't that scared.
Here we go.
Kill
Peace.
that shadow creature, or it will torment the child forever.
What are we doing here?
Leave me alone, big ugly.
Righto. No idea what's happening.
I was going to kill that one myself.
Oh, I keep getting thrown around.
Try and save them.
What's happening?
I don't like you. Go away.
Oh, righto.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Bloody hell. Leave me alone.
Kill that shadow creature, or it will torment the child forever.
God damn it.
I'm not scared of you.
Another one.
Ha! He wasn't that tough. You want these children? Try and save them.
Oh, how do you kill this thing?
Help me! Help me!
God damn it.
That was incredible.
You got full health again.
No, I will not die.
What the hell?
Cannot die.
No, you cannot. But I'll break you and send you far from here, Bria.
Right.
Ghost and a necromancer? I didn't know that was possible.
Bria was no ordinary necromancer. Even Adelbern's curse couldn't bind her for long.
The foe fire? If she was a ghost of Ascalon,
Nice.
doesn't that mean she will reappear?
Yes, and in time, she will regain all of her strength and abilities, even as a ghost.
Great. Let's...
I think we found all the fragments for this crown. Hand them in.
You made it. Not that I doubted you for a minute. Have you met Imperator Smolder?
I know you by reputation. I've also received your request. If this mission eliminates even a portion of the enemy, I will attend your summit. What's the plan, Brimstone?
Okay, cool. You're back. Did you have any luck? Yes, I found them all. Great. Give me the crown. Alright, tell me more about the ritual. There were originally two of them. The Horan and the other called Magdia were given to Ascalonians as protection against invasion. Go on. A couple hundred years or so ago, Sohothin. Was it Sohothin? Sohothin, I think, was wielded by Ruick, son of King Adalbern. He was killed by a stone summit dwarf. Okay, how'd you get it? Relevant. Point is that its partner, Magdir, is a sword Adalbern used to curse the Ascalonians. Okay. I long suspected that Sohothin is the blade that can break this curse. Now so, one of my scholars there have been helping me pack together history. Finally found reference to ritual. Trust the source. Got an Orion stamp on it. Makes it so old. It's got to be legitimate. I have to try if it works or before. Yes. Tell me what you need. Once we're inside, you need to channel ghost essence into the sword and fire it up. Means slashing a lot of ghosts. So high stakes, big danger. Sounds like fun. Let's go. Enough talk. Let's go. We may be here on a fool's errand, but it's worth a try. Rytlock has done the impossible before. I spend every day looking for ways to end it. this works, it would be a boon for both Char and humans. True. It must be infuriating for humans, even those who aren't descended from Ascalonians. I imagine it feels like being perpetually stuck in a war. All the more reason this needs to work. I'd do just about anything for Rytlock or rocks. Rocks. That crown you put together is historic. It practically grapples with the weight of Ascalonians' ancestors. If this works, we'll go down in history ourselves. I mean, surely getting rid of all the ghosts can't be this easy. We said it was going to be easy. Getting the crown was no stroll. I hope the S's can change Sohothin. I guess we'll find out.
That should be everything we need to cleanse the foe fire.
How do you know this will work?
It'll work because I said so.
You're on point, Brimstone.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Pretty cool sword.
We don't know what's down there. Be ready for anything.
Okay.
Frostbite and I are ready to stomp some ghosts.
Let's get going. Do you need to kill it or can I kill him? Or how this is gonna work.
That'll do.
Nice. Alright, cool. Take him out.
That was easy.
The tomb is just ahead. That's where we'll test the foe fire cleansing. It's a place of power.
I guess there's no turning back once we step through that arch, huh?
You prefer to go back to the Farrar, cub?
No, sir!
Alright, cool. I am ready. No way of predicting what this would do. Alright, I'm ready. I'll let her leave the room for the achievement. Don't leave the room.
I hope this works.
For luck.
You used to do that when you were a cub. Come on, let's get this over with.
Something's happening. Those ghosts don't seem to like your sword very much.
They're gonna like it even less in a few minutes. Damn! They're possessing what's left of Baradin's statue.
Someone once told me nothing worth fighting for is ever easy.
Ha! You do listen.
Only when I feel like it. Oh yeah. Let's go!
We need to kill ghosts to charge Sohothin.
Ow. Oh my god. Oh. Unity, okay. But even that one's immune.
Sohothin is charged with the ghost's power. Let's see how effective this is.
Bloody hell, I just keep getting smashed.
We ghost to charge
Bloody
Sohothin.
hell. What was this one? Don't let the menders reach that vent and passing past. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Oh god, can you just let me up? For Christ's sakes. Now you're all...
Sohothin is charged. Let's take that shield down.
Cool. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Another mender coming in. Cool. Right, hopefully all these poisons kick in and take it out. Nice.
Ascalon, I free you from this curse. I have to go after it. Without it, we'll never end this war. Go!
What
I
the
need
hell?
to go after him.
The portal is closed. You can't.
But,
Stand down, soldier. You'll be fine. If anything, I'd be worried for the poor souls that get in his way. This is his mission, not yours.
Cool. Brimstone will be back, don't worry. What exactly is going on? Happened fast, didn't it? Brimstone failed the foe fire cleansing. Lost Sohothin to the mist in the process. Without that sword, he can't complete the ritual. What can I do? This cleansing is Brimstone's duty. He'll pull through. Took a lot of ghosts with him. He may not have ended the curse, but he had an effect. You played a pivotal role. I'll come to your summit. Even after the cleansing failed. Cleansing's not over. Brimstone's dedication to his duty will bring him back. That's good. Thank you. You won't regret it. I'll keep my word. I'll be there. I'll see you there. Thank you. What just happened? It looked to me like that was a portal to the mists. Mists? I hope so. He had to go after Sohothin. At least now we have more hope that that sword might one day break the curse. My thoughts exactly. I just wish he hadn't gone alone. If only the portal hadn't closed so quickly. I suppose there's no way to find him. No, none. The mists are vast. Are you alright? I will be. My heart is still hammering. I just have to keep telling myself he'll be fine. I know, I worry too. At least the Imperator has agreed to come to the summit. Yes, his presence is important. Our army is powerful. So Flunt hasn't backed out. What about the Queen Jenna? Flunt's waiting on Timmy's device. Casmire's convinced the Queen to come. What if they don't come? What if no one comes? Can't even think about how devastating that would be to Tyria. They must. Get out of that. Oh, a lot of stuff. Huh. Whoa. Alright, that was part 1. This is part 2. More sand. Don't know what that was. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, Queen Jenna, so she can... Ugh. We go. Bloody see Queen Jenna now, do we? Really? You'd think she'd come anyway. Be like, oh, you help me again save my city. Gonna be up top or nope, just here. Awesome. I'd actually just get this waypoint. Cool. That bad boy, nice. Hey, 40% done. Divinity's reach. Cool. Alright.
Let me catch you up on what's happening. Queen Jenna can't attend the summit because someone has accused her of conspiring with Scarlet. The hearing is the same day. Someone's lying, and we have to figure out who. Soon as we know, we can confront that person and get them to recant their statement. We need to talk to everyone, find clues to the truth, and build evidence to defend the Queen. Once we discover who among them is the mastermind, we'll take action. But be careful. These people are suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting, and they'll clam up. If we're obviously undermining their plans, they'll have us escorted out of the party, and it will all have been for nothing.
Cool. Bloody hell. Hello.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the Commander of the Pact. And accompanying the Casimir Mead.
Keep it together, Kaz. You can get through this. Be confident, like Jory.
Casimir, come over here. Don't look so glum. Care for an hors d'oeuvre? Hello, dear Casimir. Don't worry your little face over what the Herald's papers say. You'll always be noble in my eyes.
Countess Anise, that's direct and kind of you to say. I'm afraid I don't feel particularly noble.
Then we must do something about that. Nobility isn't in the blood, as so many believe. It's in your choices. Your return to grace is only a pardon away. If your talent for detecting lies is all you say it is, well, let's just say I'm confident we can convince the Queen your value overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess. Oh dear. Okay. Let's start picking apart everything they say. One of these ministers is spreading lies about the Queen.
Don't misunderstand, Countess. I'm certainly grateful to you for purchasing my billet and putting me to work. I'm just not sure I understand the reasoning behind dragging me to this soiree of yours.
He was up ill all last night. I told him not to eat that. But I thought for certain it was Minister Wee who attended court the day Scarlet was there. Are you sure?
Hello.
Hello, stranger.
I have a vague recollection of that crazy Silvari walking into audience. Oh, I noticed that. Expecting to see Minister Wise or Wee's wife here today. Did he wee? Oh dear, can't keep up with the husband. Well, I had an audience with the Queen. I thought he was in that court. Can't remember. He was, and he'd probably be involved in these nasty lies about the Queen. Yeah. Seriously, it is rather difficult to confuse Mr. Wee. Oh, okay. Yeah. What? Enter the throne room, along with the goat farmer.
I need to ask her preference on dessert wine, but
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the Queen. No one paid any attention back then. Scarlet was a nobody until the Queen's Jubilee.
Okay.
And then he asked me which pair I wanted, to suggest I couldn't afford both.
at your service.
Why, I should have slapped him on the spot.
Yes. Still pity my wife had to miss the party. Just loves these sorts of things. Understand you keep up appearances while Lady Wee undermines the Queen. Can't really say that.
Oh, I do hope you're enjoying it.
Just a rumor.
I wish Anise hadn't invited the ministers. They make me so uncomfortable. Especially Minister... Excuse me, are you eavesdropping?
Sorry, what? No, my lady, I was merely wanted to introduce myself. I am Stormhorse Lupin. I beg your pardon, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am Lady Allison. My companion, Lady Brenda. Are you enjoying the party? Some of the guests are rather tense. I wouldn't think anyone could ignore such a beautiful night as this. Quite sure that some ministers prefer dark nights like this, sunny days, huh? That's true in my culture as well. Don't get out much. I would like to visit where you're from. Tell me, how do you find our fair city? It's glorious, a real accomplishment. She's not lying. She's not lying, but she's being evasive. Try again and press her for more information. So, what were you saying about the party? Some guests are rather tense. A particular minister makes you uncomfortable. The courteous. Of course, he surrounds himself with intrigue, cloaks, daggers, shadows, all the nasty business. Okay. Okay.
Is that cat wearing spectacles?
I don't know.
Isn't that the cat from the Eastern Commons? The fancy one? Johnny Snuffles or something?
Oh, well, I guess we go over here and put a little bit of sus.
I can take that. Thank you.
What?
You're a busy bee. Does that make you charming or does it make you nosy? Charming, I hope. You know I dealt the killing blow to Scarlet? No, that was you. I saw her once in the throne room. She was having a quiet talk with the Queen. Lucky you. Why is someone of your caliber walking around the party with Casimir? Family's a bunch of criminals and gamblers. You should perhaps keep your thoughts to yourself. I believe you should mingle with others. Okay. They can bask in your glory. Great idea.
Is this a party or a circus?
Charming, lucky you. You're an idiot. The bloody gronk.
May I fill your glass for you?
This is another minister up here.
I can take
I
that.
can't find that other
Stop
guy.
right there.
This
I don't
shrimp
care about your
bisque
dog's
is
new haircut.
fantastic. I need another bowl.
Okay. I think I need to get up here. I just don't. Okay. Gotta find. Just the like. Exoticus?
Hors d'oeuvre?
How are we doing on the lotus fries, please?
No, that's Countess.
Am I to intimidate these ministers and aristocrats to put them off guard?
Where is he?
Surely you can't imagine that these dandies pose some kind of threat to you. Are you even paying
Peter,
attention, or do you simply not care? Either way,
the we or why? I have no idea where this person is.
No
Where's the
one's
head
touched
caterer?
the souffle.
I sense a trendsetter.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got to go over here. Wait.
Oh, no. Avoid anything remotely equestrian.
Melissa aid
you don't want your guests to enter your foyer.
Why can't the ministers and nobles get along?
Centaurs.
Alright, where do you fit in? I'm just here for the delicious desserts and ladies. Rightio, choose wisely. Too much of either can give you a bellyache. Weirdo. Just these two?
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Baron would date a minister. You're a fan of Baron, huh? Oh, yes. Know all of his favorite restaurants. Have what? Coveted
I fill your
Baron
glass
wall
for you?
calendar. Oh, scandalous indeed. About you.
I can take that. Thank you.
A party. Sadly, public appearances are a part of manager's job. Have their merits. Lunch, have you tried it? No, I'm busy mingling with others. Right. Why? It is. Definitely nosy. The matter of public record who receives the audience with the Queen and when. Several people there that day. What did Scarlet want? She was soft spoken. I doubt anyone heard her but the Queen and
I can
Countess
take that.
Anise.
Thank you.
Ah. See Minister Arton there? I believe so. I spent most of the time behind my handkerchief. The goat, or maybe it was his farmer, smelled so badly they made my eyes water. See. Mind is spinning so much information. You make heads or tails of this. Learn a few things. First, we know who was in court that day. Yes, a farmer with a goat, two ministers, Estelle and Arton and Scarlet. And we know that Cordicus lets others do his dirty work for him. We've also heard that both Estelle and Arden have seen Cordicus lately. It must be one of them. Talk to Minister Arden first. Up here. Cool. Run around the party with daggers out.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for in this crowd? It's as if Melandru herself could lend my eyes and ears to your search.
What can I do for you?
Alright, I'll tell you my old friend Cordicus. The day we must really do something about these bandits. Did you see Scarlet the day she had an audience with the Queen? I did. There were 4 of us in the throne room. That Queen and Countess Denise. And guards, of course. It was Scarlet, me, Minister Estelle, and some dirty farmer with a goat. The Queen spoke to Scarlet. Yes, she was polite as always. The Countess kept whispering in the Queen's ear. It was making us all nervous. Scarlet wanted permission to study with an engineer that designed Watch Night. What did the Queen say? She respectfully declined. Scarlet was the last in line. Queen left before there could be any more discussion.
I assure you that the chef responsible for this will be done
anything
at
else?
once.
So good to see you, Minister.
Scarlet looked livid. She stormed out, shoving guards out of her way. It was rather frightening, actually. Imagine that's what Countess Anise saw that made her hustle the Queen away. As does his testimony line up? His description of the events perfectly matched what Anise told me. Telling the truth, he must not be the one. Alright, interesting,
You've
thank you.
convinced me. It looks like Minister Estelle is the one spreading this horrible rumor. Let's keep at it. If we're going to confront her, we'll need serious evidence to back us up.
I know for a fact the Queen had a private talk with Scarlet. How? Everyone is saying it's what must...
You must be mistaken. My niece knows a guard who heard from a doorman that the Queen... Oh, I've said too much.
Oh, you? Stormhorse. Well, you're well known in these parts. The Queen recently mentioned you were hosting a summit. She'd like very much to attend. I hope that she would. About the Elder Dragons, isn't it? I'll do my best to make sure that never happens. May be complicated.
I'll deal with it.
I know, those lies Estelle is spreading. You imagine our barefoot queen skulking around the streets at night in disguise is laughable. She's a mesmer. What do you think? Look at her breathing. She's even and calm. I believe she's telling the truth. So she didn't meet with Scarlet? Scarlet? In the throne room, yes, but not in the streets. A Char emissary visited the Queen that night. While the emissaries since left, the guard who was present will testify. Good to know.
Countess Anise hardly ever lets the Queen.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are
She
you
and the
looking
guard will
for in this
corroborate
crowd?
the Queen's alibi.
I could lend my eyes and ears to your search. If there's nothing in particular you need me to do, would you mind if I help myself to some of your refreshments? Am I really so dull? Well, here's something interesting. Would you like to know how long a severed head remains conscious? I suppose not. Do let me know if you need me to do more than make debutantes and fops uncomfortable.
Kidding me? Gotta go back up there.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Oh, damn it. Lady Claire. Hello, we're just discussing how horrible it is that the Queen betrayed us all. It's just a bad rumor. A lie.
I can take that. Thank you.
No, it's not. I saw her in the... was it Salma district shortly after nightfall. She wore a black woolen cloak, the hood. The only reason I knew it was her is because I bumped into her and saw her face. This doesn't add up. Listen, just between you and me, I may not be telling the exact truth, but they offer me a lot of gold if I say I was there. Please, can't tell anyone. Going to have to testify. Alright, I'll testify that I was paid to lie, but I'll never say who paid me.
Care for an hors
Okay.
d'oeuvre?
Right, you're doing the right
Good
thing.
observation. I had a feeling she was lying. The Queen wouldn't hold a private meeting with just anyone, much less a Sylvari with no political connections. This woman will testify.
What?
I've learned a few things about you. Never mind, I'll be back. How am I meant to... Do I just talk to some guys?
So good to see you, Minister.
Not 100% sure I should do. Bet you and niece. Talk to you. Why are you here? I'm on the job bodyguard for the Countess.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Somewhat more glamorous position than my last, I must say. A prisoner? Yes, thanks for stating the obvious, painful truth. Technically, I am still a prisoner.
May I fill your glass for
Countess owns you now? Arsha wouldn't say that. More like I'm on loan to her from the prison.
I can take that. Thank you.
Who is this dude? When you're watching me like hawk so far, Countess it needs to feed me with the fact no reason to betray her trust. I'll be at the front of the hunting party if you mess this up. Expect no less, so I do believe you might have a hard time catching me again.
How is everything? Oh, I
You're a little
do
bit
hope
sus.
you're enjoying our offerings.
Ever talk to this minister again?
At your service.
I guess we just go to her.
Tell me, have you tried our piccata? It's as if Melandru herself kissed it with just a hint of dill.
May I take your glass? If you're finished.
Oh, well, yeah. Head over here then. Cool. Alright, that's some interesting things about you.
Is this a party or a circus?
I can't do it. Right. So, righty, let's do this. Where am I going to go?
Is lying a prerequisite for being in the ministry?
An eavesdrop. Okay. It makes me so sad to think people who run our city, our kingdom, can't get along with each other. Now one of the ministers is spreading lies about the Queen. Who do you work for? Beg your pardon, I don't work for... I don't believe that's any of your business. Only ask because I see you're here, ready to serve. If there's something you require, I recommend you speak with one of the party servers. Preoccupied with other duties. Right. Oh, only using 12. Okay. I'll pay for any information you have on the lying minister. That's generous, but I have nothing to say. I'm employed by Minister Arden. I won't shoot myself in the foot for a few coins.
I like it here.
They're not all bad. Both my wife and I work for ministers. It can be like night and day. My wife works for Minister Estelle. I work for Minister Arden.
I can take that. Thank
You like your jobs? Oh, there goes that. Most days my wife has a harder time. Her minister has a gambling problem. Does she know where Estelle was at night at the alleged meeting? Estelle often visits her old friends, Lady Claire, in the evening. Ask my wife if she knows what happened. Good woman. Won't lie to protect the minister. Thank you.
That's another witness who can help us prove the Queen's innocence. Nicely done.
Evidence plenty. The servant's wife can testify that Estelle met with Lady Claire. Maybe the threat of her testifying will be enough to shut this down. What else? We have multiple witnesses who say that the Queen turned down Scarlet's request. Still can't believe Scarlet wanted to study with a watch night engineer. Thank gods the Queen turned her down. We know Estelle's friend lying for her. For a pouch of gold, you mean? Estelle must have coached Lady Claire. I don't imagine it'll be too hard to get her to testify the lie. We're ready to confront Estelle with the evidence.
Looks like we've got everything we need. Time to expose Minister Estelle for the liar she is.
Gentlemen, please leave. I see you've been busy socializing with the guests.
See.
Skip the small talk.
I know all about you. Listen closely to what Estelle says. Once she's finished, don't be afraid to ask to repeat what she said. Press her only when you're certain she's lying. I have a few questions. Is it true that you work closely with Lord Catechus? I used to work with Lord Catechus, but now I'm considering retirement. Started spending most of my time in the library. I've hardly seen him. Tell me more. I occasionally do small tasks for him. He's still recovering from an awful scandal. Keeps to himself. Even at parties, Lord Corticus is off during doing his own thing, and I'm my own device. What do you think? She keeps backpedaling. Press her when she lies, and then present your evidence to counter her argument. Can you repeat that? I'm considering that's not what I heard. Why would I lie about something like that? He's my boss's boss. He's my boss's boss's boss. I don't work directly for him. That's someone who says you see Codicus often. Occasionally do small tasks for him. Still recovering. Handle. Oh. Shy, huh? Oh yes, I barely spoke with anyone during this entire party. The witness said you had a side with Codicus. He talked to you, you nodded. Fine, he and I talk, but you'll never learn the topic of our discussion. Can't prove it. Anything. Right, I have to prove it. I just have to discredit you.
So perhaps I misspoke. Apologies. I shall revise my statement. Is this a party or a circus?
Hey, did you hear what the Queen discussed with Scarlet? They spoke too quietly.
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
No one else would hear. Tell me more. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while the Queen Scarlet fired deviously.
I can take that. Thank you.
Heard the word watch nights. Alright. Not bad enough. You know how many people died because of the Queen? Right. You think clever and slippery and nail down those lies, catch her off guard, slips off. Repeat that. Me more. That's my own thoughts. I heard the Queen was escorted out for her safety. You weren't there. You can't possibly know how they behaved unless you questioned the goat. I spoke with Arton. His version agrees with the Countess's, the goats. Yes, well, one person's politeness is another's friendliness. Nothing.
Aren't you the nosy one? If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened.
Good. Doesn't matter what happened in the throne room. The Queen arranged to meet Scarlet later in the evening. She didn't want any of us to hear them, so she sneaked out. You're sticking by the claim that they arranged this in the throne room? Absolutely. Their foreheads were practically touching. They were so chummy they agreed to something. Tell me more. Brief. A look, a smile. Maybe they had already arranged to meet later. I don't know. All I know is that I saw them under that bridge. It was the Queen and Scarlet. I'm the only one who saw her. There was another witness who came forward, a noble woman. More. Why are you working so hard to protect Queen Jenna? She sold us all out. Kazuma, what do you think?
The audacity. Where are your manners?
Guards, please escort these scandal mongers to the gates.
Oh no. This isn't what was supposed to happen.
Alright, what just happened? I feel like a mesmerism. I think Anise created a diversion for us. Go back into the party. Oh, did we stuff up? Did we? I thought I was meant to do that. I need suspicion, like, she's guilty. Oh, where was I here? Oh, I wasn't meant to do that. Okay. I didn't know. Alright, been whispering. Seriously, alright. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah, you told your accomplice to say it was a black cape.
I can take that. Thank you.
No, it was a red cape, I think. Have you forgotten? It was a red cape, or a dark red. You and your old friend can't agree on the color of the Queen's cape. I remember now, the Queen was in a black cape, yes. Countess Anise was in the red. You're saying Countess Anise was there too?
This way.
Come on.
I think we're done here.
Have eliminated any doubt of it. Any doubt at all. If there's even the smallest chance that Estelle is telling the truth. She's not, but we need to hear Anise say she wasn't under that bridge. Alright, let's go. Okay, well...
Stop. Don't approach her. It's an illusion. I am elsewhere. Find me, and we shall talk.
I'm gonna go this way, where the green circle is. Hello!
My apologies for the deception, but I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta.
Countess, Minister Estelle is claiming that you were there at the secret meeting. She's implicating you.
Nonsense. I was at no such meeting. I did, however, receive a mysterious message signed only with the initial E. The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen. Reminding her of this will be enough to make her drop her lie, faster than Varen's dignity.
Hey.
It may have taken me a while, Countess.
Wonder who E is.
I can take that. Thank
Not
you.
think of anyone who starts with the letter E. Separate Estelle.
You again? I hope you're not planning another interrogation. This is a party, if you haven't noticed.
Actually, Minister, several people's words against yours. I have witnesses who will support Countess Anise's story. Traitors to the ministry? Traitors! I doubt it. The Queen has positions for those who are honest and honourable. There are those of us who see through the ministry's lies. Sure you would approve, eh, Cass? Goodbye, Minister.
I'll have you know I'm very well connected, and
Your connections can't help with this.
I
We
can
know
take
what
that.
you've been up to.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed this supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyist that day.
Lobbyist? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Keep your voice down. That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out. Please follow my guards. I'll be with you shortly.
Who, us or...
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party. It's been an entertaining and productive evening.
No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel fairly certain Queen Jenna will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Casimir.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit? I'd be honored.
Yes, I think that's the right play. You will, of course, have time to relay the full details of your father's story at that time.
Oh, I don't think the Queen would be interested in...
Nonsense. Now go. Say pretty things to my guests and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the evening.
Alright, cool. Alright, the party wouldn't have been nearly as much fun without you. That's wonderful news. I appreciate your support, Countess. I have no objections. I believe I will keep dear Casimir with me for a while. One last question. If you knew Estelle was guilty, why not just Get her out. I'm too close to the Queen for my claims to be believable without support.
Care for an
I
order?
understand. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Goodbye for now. Do 3 achievements.
I can take that.
I-
Thank you.
Alright, cool. Done. That was a long time. You have to say.
Ah, there you are, Countess. I trust I played my part in your charade this evening.
There, Blossom. You did very well as the sore green thumb at my affair. I'm sure everyone was far too intimidated by your glowering menace to notice it was an illusion standing beside you the whole time.
Yes, I thought you seemed rather vapid.
Pretty cool armor on. Alright, see you guys. Alright, cool. Well, I think on that note, we might just end the episode here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time for some more Guild Wars 2. Alright, guys, take care.